Alright, hey, today we've got your Boss compression sustainer, the cs-3. I'm going to talk about that today, do a little review on it. It's a great sustainer. I just picked it up just the other day, and I've used some other compression pedals, and this one seems to serve its purpose so far. So I'll dig into it right now, let you hear it. But so this is going to be plain dry right here. But this is it right here. The Boss Compression Sustainer CS-3. So we've got our four pot switches here. We've got our level, tone, and attack. So your attack, your level is how much. See, there's a lot of people, old school people, when I was one of them years ago, and I just didn't believe in pedals. I just felt like it enhanced your playing, and it just kind of made players what they weren't, is what I believed back then. But as I've been playing it, and I'm finding that I just need something. And I've been using pedals probably the past 10 years, but initially when I first started years ago, that was my thought. It was all right, that's not right. Your bass shouldn't sound like that. It's just you playing one note and then it's playing octaves and everything else. But it is they are useful and very helpful, because as I grew up, I found that certain areas of my neck, I was just not cutting through the mix. I was just not, bass would just dissipate from the recordings or from the PA, whatever we were playing through. It just would get lost. So I said, I got to do something, and that's when somebody had turned me on to compression pedal, and I can't remember what the first one was. It was an old one, but it and it made a world of difference. So I recommend, as a bassist, getting a compression pedal. Make that the first part in your pedal setup, because it is definitely needed. It keeps you from you can hit a note sometimes when you're playing. No matter how good you are, you're gonna hit that note sometimes, and it's gonna be louder than other notes. It's just we're human. So this compression pedal will keep those notes in that range, and they will just constantly cut through the mix no matter what. If they're low on that range, it'll keep them in that mix right there. It'll keep them from distorting the sound or just disappearing from the sound. So that's what it's that's what it's for. And this particular, some of them are just a pedal and it controls it yourself, but you've got some control over your tone and everything with this particular pedal here. And for 99 bucks, it's a great deal. And like I said, it's new to me, so I've had it for just a few days, and it's like I say, I've got control over my sound, and that's what I want. I don't want to be limited to the control of my sound. And you can control the attack, that's one thing. So you can control your attack, you can control your tone, your level, how much of an output it has, and the sustain, how long it actually will hold that note. And I've played with it, that sustain will go. And I don't, like I say, I'm not big on the artificial effects. I really want my playing to be my playing. I don't want it to be controlled by a pedal, and that's always how I've felt. I don't want this to be doing the work, making me out to be something I'm not. I don't want that. So I'm always believe in the my abilities being shown out here, and not having a pedal to artificially make enhance my sound. But this is just to help you, like I say, help you in the mix, to help you get your sound through there. Like some bass solos, I'll take a bass solo, and before I had used compression pedals, it would just get lost. Nobody would even hear it. And once I got this, it was always there. I was always in the mix, always. Nothing happened or I disappeared or anything. So this is ideal to have. This would be the first tool I bought, after getting my bass, my amp. This would be the next purchase I would make, is compression pedal. And this particular one is very good. And like I said, we've got control of it. So I wouldn't go with a cheap one. I'd go that $100 compression pedal is good. You can go better than that, and that's even better. But for you know, for starters, for beginning, just, you know, get this here. And I just wanted to try it out. I've been through the pedals, but it's got, like I say, you can control your sustain, you can control everything here, you can control your attack, you can control your tone and everything. So typically when I first got this, I went ahead, set everything, and I think it came out of the box set like that, everything to 12 o'clock, you know, set it all right up here, and then I just played and played until we got it to where we wanted. So this is without the pedal. Now this will be with the pedal, with everything right at 12 o'clock. You have a little red light there to let you know it's on and functioning. So, like I said, this is everything set at 12 o'clock. See how everything just sounds consistent. Everything's, you know, it's just consistent. There's no... Everything's nice and consistent. And then you can take it, you know, you can adjust your levels. Like I'll take my level, so I'm gonna turn it all the way up. So that, you know, there's a big boost there. Take my tone, I'm going to take it all the way to the low. So that's all the way low. Like I said, you got to just take it and you got to forward it. And this is your high. This is so if you're doing a lot of slapping, that's probably not a bad choice. A little too high, for a little bright. But I like it a little on the high side, above the mid, a little higher than mid range. I like that. Then we've got our attack. Now this is where, you know, if you blast out a string on accident, you just get hung up on a string or something and it just wails out, it's going to keep that attack, it's going to keep that in equalized for you. And your attack is just, you know, the minimum, it's just going to take, the minimum is going to be it's going to give you less attack. So you can hit it as hard as you want. You can go to max. And then your sustain. So I usually keep the attack a little higher than, a little better than mid-range, a little better than 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. So I keep my tone at about, I'd say almost 2 o'clock. My level right in the middle. The attack at about 1 o'clock, and the sustain, that you can fool with that one. Just depending on what you're playing, what kind of solo or something that you're going with, or whatever you're playing, just depends on how you want that. That's at about a little shy of 3 o'clock right there. So you definitely need some kind of compression. That would be the first thing. The third thing I would get is definitely a compression pedal, and that's for the biggest bang for the buck. And I think that's the best bang for the buck. You can go $150, $200. You can go, if you got the money, then go ahead and blow. But this is probably the best deal that I'm seeing. And so if you don't know me by now, I'm Donald Witt, the bass instructor of the How to Play Bass online course at iwannaPlayBass.com. Jump over there, subscribe, get your free ebook on setting your bass up for success. We tear it down from everything and we adjust everything. And I show you how to adjust it to you, because everything's subjective to you. So after that, you'll know how to do it to what you like, and it's trial and error on that too. So you get that free ebook, and you can come up, and then you're a free member. I got lots of news updates and stuff like that. New gear that I've come out with is also there. Check out Bassist Gear Corner and get whatever you need. It's all right there. So and if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel here, I've got lots of videos coming out like this. I got blues lessons, country lessons. I've got, we cover about everything, all the genres, just to create you to become a well-rounded bassist, and just some tips just to help you out on your way. And when you want to get serious about your bass playing, sign up, become a full access member to iwannaPlayBass.com, and then you get a new lesson every single day, and it just helps keep you going, and just helps keep you inspired to keep going, because you can get there without a doubt. Whatever your goals are, you can reach them with some guidance and some help there. You can definitely do it. So do that, subscribe here, and if you do find some value in this and you did enjoy the video, hit that like button for me. Help me help you, and I'll catch you all in the next video on the flip flop. All right, bye now.